if you had met me in college, I was the last person you would peg as an entrepreneur. I was not that person, like you say, that is going to be next president of United States, or they're going to be that. I wouldn't have been voted for that. And it evolved. After I graduated, I went to worked at as a civil engineer for 10 years. I got my license. My specialty was highway design and traffic signal design and engineering. So I do a lot of traffic engineering. I did. And as I started working, I was recruited. I was working for the Department of Transportation. And then I was recruited to go to work in private sector. And I was very scared to leave DOT. I had small children. I have two wonderful children. I'm really proud of them. They're adult. They're not young children anymore. I'm very proud of them. And they were small, and I was very, very scared to leave this big organization that I had so much support to go in a company that was private, and it was a startup. They wanted me to help them to start a discipline in transportation design. And when I went, I kind of thought about it and thought about it, and I was very, very frightened. And then I've used this in my life a lot, that every time I get very frightened, if being fearful has excitement with it, then I feel I'm making the right decision. If it doesn't have excitement with it, I feel like that's not what my gut is telling me to do. So I had excitement around it, and I felt, okay, at the end of the day, I'm a professional engineer. I can get a work if it doesn't work out. When I went to work in the private company that I went to work at, that's when I started loving this private consulting work, because there was a chase, and there was the RFP, and then we had to build relationship with clients. You have to win a project. You had to interview. I loved that chase, and I went after it, and it was so exciting to me. So I stayed there for about 3.5 years, and I learned that I love change and I love challenge.